All right, here are the runners in behind the gate now, prior to a start here in the fifth event. Good old-fashioned free-for-all. Here's Soakie's Big Bullet's going to run the favourite, to be driven less aggressively. 1760, the lights on and they're on their way. And a nice even break out of the gate. Or Soakie's Big Bullet got into a little bit of trouble after the start, but out wide, Bryce Cooper's race to the lead. Bryce Cooper at the 2-lap mark goes to the lead from Brighton Sunny. Next on the inside, then came further back Corinne Conman from on the outside Diesel Shannon. Back along the inside then was It Can Happen, and Soakie's Big Bullet, he's back at the tail of the field. Lead time was 11 seconds neat, and they race their way down the back now, and Bryce Cooper bowls along. He's 7 or 8 metres clear of Brighton Sunny. On the inside then Corinne Conman, on the outside Diesel Shannon. Another 3 or 4 metres away to the other pair. On the outside was Soakie's Big Bullet, and over on the inside It Can Happen. So that's the order as they race their way towards the 1,000. The first quarter was 31 and 8, and Bryce Cooper leads. Brighton Sunny's second. Third on the outside then next was Corinne Conman, although that's It Can Happen on the outside. They were followed then by Diesel Shannon, Corinne Conman back along the inside. Soakie's Big Bullets on the outside, just sneaking closer now and going back to the tail of the field. At the tail of the field was It Can Happen, so they raced their way inside the half-mile peg, 31.8 and 31.2, and the leader was Bryce Cooper. On his back was Brighton Sunny. Then on the outside next was Diesel Shannon. They were followed then on the inside by Corinne Conman, then Soakie's Big Bullet, and back at the tail was It Can Happen. They've raced their way down to the 400 metre peg, and now the power's on. Bryce Cooper's clear. In second place was Diesel Shannon. Moving into third place around the outside of Brighton Sunny was Soakie's Big Bullet. So the big three players are going to be 1, 2, 3 when they swing. They were followed further back then. Came around the outside Corinne Conman, and further back then came It Can Happen. They're homeward bound. On the inside, Bryce Cooper. In the centre, Diesel Shannon. Out 3 wide on the track and spreading now was Soakie's Big Bullet. The big fella on the outside, Soakie's Big Bullet. He pokes his head in front, getting close to home. Soakie's Big Bullet first. It's tight for second, Brighton Sunny or Diesel Shannon. They were followed in by Corinne Conman, It Can Happen, and Bryce Cooper. He's the early leader and he finished at the tail of the field.